Okay, so in addition to what civil societies are doing, I want to recognize, I want to recognize the EU Act component one for their support in building the capacity development in ensuring that we contextualize what we're doing. So right now, having seen all the challenges, having understood and documented all the challenges, because we have to do the mapping of restriction procedures across all the ministries. For you to understand, you have to have empirical evidence to prove that indeed there are different registration requirements for different ministries. And once you are able to establish that, the next thing, having identified the problem, is how do we now address this issue to make sure that we either choose the point of harmonization or one-stop shop, or addressing all those issues. And we are proud to say that in collaboration with the EU Act Component 1, and in addition to all support and capacity development that we have been receiving, we have worked with a cross-section of MDAs, we have worked with a cross-section of legislators, we have worked with a cross-section of partners, and today Rivers State is a proud, we have evidence, a proud evidence we have now are two things. Number one, we have the Rivers State NGO Corporation Development Policy, courtesy of the EU Act support, which is also going to start the process of implementing for it to be passed and assented to. And we also have the bill for a law to harmonize mechanisms between development organizations in Rivers State. So we have a policy and we have a bill. The policy has different provisions. It pays credence to the issues that we are facing at the different levels as civil society organizations, as CBOs, and also we mainstream those issues. So if you look at the policy, which is the Rivers State NGO Corporation Development Policy that is on ground now, we are looking at issues around multiple taxation is being addressed in the policy. We're looking at addressing issues around regulation of NGOs, we're looking at issues around information sharing, we're looking at issues around local government version of it, because we need to make sure that there's inclusion in such a policy. A policy ought to be inclusive to ensure that both the NGOs and the CBOs are carried along, as well as faith-based organizations. We looked at harmonization issues, and then the open government partnership also we're trying to mainstream into the process. We looked also at the policy already is looking at national self-regulating principles. We have self-regulating principles that are in the policy documents, as well as we want to recognize as well as the one-stop shop. So the bill also acknowledges this and also recognizes these contributions. So it is available for us to now start the process, and very soon we'll hear about the partners who are also doing a good job at making this actualize.
Thank you. Let's just have what it is like. What's the state of this thing they do, and then we have